Okay, hello, good afternoon everyone. I'm Aubrey Cervanez from Hydroplus. So before I start, let me first ask you, who among you here have seen a pipe breakage as this one? So I see a few hands. Okay, so pipe breakages occur due to excessive water pressure. So when excessive water pressure occurs, the pipe network is exposed to unnecessary fatigue stress, making the connections very weak. So that is the problem that we are trying to solve. Operators of water distribution facilities operate pumps to satisfy the pressure in their network. But however, there is a variation in consumption in the network. Take a food manufacturing plant, for example. They have warehouses that rarely uses water. They also have offices that uses water from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. only. And they also have production building that uses or that requires high pressure all throughout the day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So they operate their pumps to satisfy that production building. And that causes extreme or excessive water pressure in the low consumption areas or in the warehouses or in their offices. So these warehouses and these offices consume more than what is expected because pressure-dependent appurtenances consume more. Also, pipes, breakages, and leaks can also occur in their system. So when they consume more, the production building or the areas that require high demand might not get their requirements. So what you need is to increase the pump operation just to satisfy their requirement. So the result is higher water consumption and high energy consumption. So our solution is to address this problem through effective water pressure management through the use of valve controller, logger, and our software. This software enables the user to monitor what is happening in their network, analyze the data gathered by our logger, and implement the required pressure setting as recommended by our software. So this is how it works. The typical valve will be replaced by a pressure-reducing valve, and then we install our controllers in these valves, and these controllers will set the required pressure in these areas. So when you operate your pump, the low consumption areas will only get the required pressure. Also, during off-peak hours, you could lower the pressure to a minimum so that you could lower the operation of your pumps. So the result is lower leakage volume and lower energy consumption. So looking at the market, there are 74 water districts in the Philippines, and we are targeting 80% of that water districts. And we have also verified that food manufacturing plants also need this kind of system. And currently, there are 10,000 food manufacturing plants in Southeast Asia, and we are targeting 5% of those food manufacturing plants here in the Philippines. So our business models is we are looking to earn through outright purchases, and since we are also pushing energy savings, we have also used the ESCO business model or the peso sharing per kilowatt hour savings. So that also makes our business more sustainable. So looking at the competition, the existing controllers in the market are either manually operated or capable of automation. However, these controller providers do not require hydraulics expertise. And unlike them, we believe that effective pressure management does not only require installing a device, but also needs hydraulics expertise. We have also partnered with Excellence, and currently we are in collaboration with one of the water providers here in the Philippines and one food manufacturing plant here in the Philippines. So the next step is we would like to introduce our technology to these food manufacturing plants, and we would also like to introduce it to farms. So what we are looking for are partners and clients. So again, we are Hydroplus, reducing wastage through effective water pressure management.